having a spot in the app that kind of walks people through how to use the app, like setting up an account for the app. You have to set up an app account to be able to share the app. We're not talking your chamber login. We're talking the app login, right? And then to also just have some screenshots that go through that talk about, it would be its own separate tab that would say something like welcome or how to use the app, whatever, something. It's not going to be one of those that's going to pop up as soon as somebody opens up the app. You can do that. Mm-hmm. However, that's going to happen every time somebody opens the app.
Yeah.
And you don't want that.
Yeah.
Right. But you've seen that when you download a new app, there's always the, hey, here's what's going on. And then, they can page through and we can easily do a screen that, log in here, what it means to create an account with the app, how to use the new deals, how to, find a business, et cetera. And you can kind of walk through about 3 to 5 screens of how to use it. And Stacy, when you get to yours, that's going to be critical on yours, teaching people how to use the app. And so making a walkthrough, and when you do create the walkthrough, you want to make sure you're creating it not only like you would think, but how your user would think. That's the more important part. And you may even want to solicit a friend or somebody along those lines to be able to say, hey, how would you want to learn about this app? What do you struggle with? We have one right now that's in beta testing, and it's amazing the feedback that we're getting because we gave very little instruction, and it's really great because of it. And they're like, well, this wasn't intuitive. This wasn't intuitive. So whatever's not intuitive, either we have to change so it is, or better yet, do a welcome or a how-to, how to use the app and make it so that it's like prominent, but not in their face.
Right.
Because once they've seen it, then they're done.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I have all the notes that I'm putting on here. And then, so would you have it right away when they click on the app, then they go to the how to use the app right away?
You can actually make it a shortcut on the homepage.
Okay. All right. Shortcut.
Right. That is just a little icon of like, click here to start. And that way they open it up once and they see it. And then that's it. Okay. Because one of my apps updated, like a banking app or something, and it said, oh, see what's new. And it automatically came on. But then once it did, it went away. With the platform we're using with your apps, that's not an option. Okay. It comes on every time. Okay. And that would be annoying. So that's why you want to do just a shortcut on the home screen that takes it over to the tab that has the carousel. Okay. The carousel, a video. You could do it as a video.
Oh.
That you could easily do a video recording of. It doesn't even have to be a recording. There's so many video softwares out there that you can use to create little bloops, like the one that we created for the chamber. Just a real short bloop. I just created one right now for Easy Beasy. And what I ended up doing with Easy Beasy is it's a longer video, but the software that I used just had 4 slides to it. So I actually put 5 of them together because I actually have 20 slides that I want to use. Okay. And so I latched them together with another software, but in that respect, videos are really where it's at. And there's so many tools to not be afraid of videos because there's so many tools that are plug and play, change a little bit here, change the music, change the colors, put in your image, and boom, looks like you have a professional video. Because you do. It is professionally done. It doesn't give you a lot of flexibility, but who cares? It looks cool. Right. I love the one for the chamber, don't you?
Yeah.
It's so cool, and it gets the attention of people.
Yeah.
That's exactly it. But what else would you put into your how-tos, as far as the teaching people how to use the app? Because I think it's really important that if people don't know why your app is important and how to use it, they're not going to use it. And anything complex, they're not going to use. They're going to write it off immediately.
Can you do like your top 5?
Sure.
Kind of like, the top 5 things that people check out on my app or something.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And one of the biggest ones would be set up an account and the why you want them to do the push notices. Oh, and also you want to tell them how to turn them on, because I think what happens is when people download the app, it says this app would like to send you push notices. People say don't allow. So you want to show them how to go back into their settings.
Change settings. Okay.
Yep. And you can make it generic, because I think I know easily how to do it on Apple. I want to say Android isn't that much different.
Okay.
I think Androids, there's a spot called notifications, and you choose which app you want. What do you want? Banners and markings and stuff like that. But that would be one. What would be another one for yours, Stacy? In your top 5?
1, 2, 3, 4. I would probably say how to contact me.
There you go. Especially if there's app issues. And Miranda, you can flip that around and say, how to either how to contact us to take out advertising or to purchase chamber dollars. That if you don't have that on the app to purchase chamber dollars to do that somehow, you might want to consider that.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then other than special offers, Miranda, which one do you think would be another good one for your how-tos?
Say the B2B offers.
B2B offers? Yep.
Or
Or the events once you build it up.
Yeah.
See what's happening in Brookfield. Yeah. Oh, and one more that's critical. How to share the app with friends.
Oh, that.
How to share the app.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Because if you don't ask, people won't do it.
Yeah.
People think that it's easy. Or they think, oh yeah, okay, that somebody's going to scroll down and say, oh, I got to share this app with you. They don't. They say very simple, oh, you should go get this app. It's in the store. But if you tell people there's a share the app right there and how easy it is. It is so simple.
Yeah.
So simple. Yeah. We just did that. There's one, the one we're beta testing. We instead of calling it share the app, it's invite a friend. Same.
Oh, okay. Invite a friend. Okay.
Yeah. So you can call it whatever you want. You can call it share the app. You can call it invite a friend. Whatever fits for your environment. Yeah. But I think screenshots are my preferred method, where people can swipe through them because they can take a moment and really see it. Video sometimes gets a little too bogged down or it goes by too fast. Video is very good for promoting the app.
Okay.
But, you can have a how-to video within the app that people can watch, but I think it's more popular to have screens that can be swiped.
Okay.
And go through, because that's when they will pause and actually take a look at what that means.